All right, Margo, 2 for 2 in the sprint freestyles this weekend. Won it in a close race in the 100 tonight against those Georgia Bulldogs. How'd it feel?
Awesome. I knew it was going to be a really close race. Going against those Georgia girls, they were always really good. So, yeah, it was good to just kind of sneak in there and get the win.
You were just off of what you swam in prelims.
Mm-hmm.
Did the race feel any different than your morning swim?
Definitely. This morning felt very easy, pretty smooth, and I was really excited. And then tonight was a little bit rougher, but I think that's just kind of expecting, after a long weekend of swimming and being the last night.
So going into the final relay, the top 2 places, Georgia, Cal, pretty set, but the hunt is still wide open for Arizona and USC and all those schools. So what was the mindset going into the final relay?
Well, we kind of referred back to last night a little bit. In the 800 free relay, we were kind of a complete underdog, I would say, and we kind of just went in and decided that we weren't as tired, and we could definitely come together and relay up like we do all the time. So I think kind of the same thing tonight. We just kind of decided that we could definitely be in the hunt, and we just went for it.
You put together a phenomenal relay. Came away with second, but an American record.
Yeah.
So
that was definitely unexpected. When they announced it, we were all kind of like, what? Did they just say that? And then kind of reaffirmed it, and that's just amazing. I could have never guessed that starting out the season that's how it ended up.
Talk about how big relays are. You said relay up. How big are relays at U of A?
Yeah, so our motto is like bear down, relay up, and relays are definitely monumental for our team. We, our tradition of relays is just very long and strong, and so we kind of set the standard again this weekend, I think, with that.
More priority on those, or obviously the individual events went as well as they possibly could this weekend, but how much more do those relays mean when you're stepping up on the blocks with 3 other Wildcats?
Yeah, it's just completely different, the camaraderie of the team really, just coming all together. I don't know, it makes it easy just being able to be a part of, more than just yourself. It makes it easier to swim fast, for sure.
You're the best meet you've ever had?
I would say it is. I didn't come away with my personal best times in any of my races, but I think just overall, getting some national titles and definitely the relay aspect of this meet was phenomenal.
You were 46.6 on the relay. Did you know that? Have you checked your splits yet?
Yeah, someone said that, yeah.
So did that feel like a 46.6?
Yeah, I was hurting pretty bad, but I was just trying to get to the wall and finish, knowing it was the last one.
How do you approach your prelim swims? Because you were, really, really fast in the morning and really, really fast at night, but very consistent between your morning and your evening swims. Did you, bear down in the morning as well?
It's kind of weird. Yeah, this morning I was really just feeling it out, kind of like trying to stay smooth and long, and I felt very good this morning. And yeah, I was pleasantly surprised with my time. I really wasn't expecting to go that fast, but yeah, that was a good sign this morning. So.
Do you think your fatigue was just because it was a long weekend? Is this usually how you feel at the end of an NCAA?
Oh, for sure. It just drains you. If not physically, just emotionally. You're investing so much, and not only your swims, but every single teammate that's up there swimming. You're just pouring your heart out into all of it, and so it's draining, I would say.
You guys have had some coaching shifts over the last little bit. How has that affected the team? It seems like you guys came out swinging this week, and it's like no one would have noticed there's been some movement.
Change, yeah. I think last year was definitely like a little bit of a transition year, and then kind of the second semester of this season we really came together, and I don't know, it's been really amazing this last couple of months, I'm not going to lie. It's really changed at Arizona, and we're really ready for what's to come.
Margo, you have one more year of college swimming. What do you plan and want to work on this year for next year?
I think, starting probably in a week or two, just definitely getting stronger. I can definitely, hit the weight room some more and kind of get a better start going and things like that. Just my stroke's pretty good. I just want to keep adding to the strength aspect.
What do you think about during 100 freestyle? Because I know people always, in a longer race, you'd assume people have a lot of time to think, but you do think in the 100 free.
I know.
At what point did you think, oh, I'm going to win this? Or what kind of went through your head throughout your race?
Yeah. Well, I would say this year was the first year I really had a solid breathing pattern in the 100 free, so I think just kind of sticking to the rhythm and sticking to your groove, right off the start, that's really what I'm thinking about, is just getting in that rhythm that I want to be in throughout the whole race. And definitely like hitting the turn and coming off explosive, because in the 100, if you're not doing that, you're going to get passed by, and it doesn't matter how fast you swim, if you can't stick that wall and come off hot, it's not going to matter. So I think those are the key things I'm thinking about, is just the rhythm and the turns coming off fast.
Margo, I think you're only one of 2 swimmers this weekend to win 2 events. So knowing that, how would you describe this year's NCAAs compared to last year?
Jeez. I don't know. Just I feel a little old, actually. It's kind of weird, but I think I'm satisfied. I think I was kind of wanting that coming in, and I had my expectations pretty high. So I think meeting those is good.
Great job this weekend.
Thank you.